Hi everybody. I hope that you enjoyed taking it easy last week when we did our hand massage and made sure that our joints all felt great. But it's a beautiful day today, so we're not going to take it easy today. You're going to need a mat, you're going to need weights, and if you need one, you're going to need a little pillow, but we're going to start off with a chair and do our balancing and strength exercises, and then we'll get on the floor and do a little weights and a little bit of Pilates. So here we go. And I've got some cool stuff to tell you about that's going on in Texas. So gather your things and let's go ahead and get started standing up. All right, thanks. All right, so everybody go to your chair. Okay, and I'm a little bit dirty today because I was going to do one thing in the garden, which is impossible. All right, toe out. Beautiful straight leg. If you need the chair, you've got it. If you don't, hands to the side. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I'm going to turn to the back so you can see I keep my legs straight, okay? So I always talk about this, but it has to be a straight leg. It's okay if you only lift it this high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, tiptoes. And I've waited a little bit later in the day, so I'm in shadow, so sorry about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come around, let's do the other leg. All right. Let me get that little leaf out of my way or whatever it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tiptoes. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do around the worlds. All right, so you're going to go, I'm going to make sure I'm not going to kick anything. You guys check too. Up, around, to the back, to the front. Oh, I did kick something. Whoops. It's my stuff to keep the mosquitoes away. All right, let's start that one over. Up, out, to the back, and forward. That's 1. We're going to do 5. And I'm going to try to do it without using the chair. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to reverse. So we're going to go to the back. So get yourself nice and tall. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's okay if you lose your balance a little bit. That's why we do this. It's just practice. 5. All right, other leg. I'm just going to move over so I don't kick the chair. Here we go. Out to the front, to the side, to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, woo, 5. Now reverse. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, come to the front. My feet are cut off, but that's okay. They're on the ground and they're nice and straight. Arms up, big stretch, big stretch, big stretch, big stretch. Now, push them down like you're pushing through mud. Down, 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 down. Squeeze your bottom, lengthen your spine, be up nice and tall. Couple more of those. Big reach up. Squeeze it down. Use your arms. Back up. Push down, push down. I really want you to feel it right here. Push down. Don't just let your arms flop down. Really be deliberate in your movement. Back up. And down we go. And back up. Down we go. Good. Let's stretch out these shoulders a little bit. So to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, arms out. And I want you to twist so that I see the back of your hands. Good. Now show me your palms. And really pull your scapula together in the back. So this is the area that I'm talking about. And these muscles, I want you to pull them. Great. Here we go. To the front. To the back. To the front. To the back. To the front. To the back. All right, let's stretch out your arm. So take your arm like this as much as you can. Kind of pat yourself on the back. And let's hold here for up to 30 seconds if you're on your own. I don't have a clock in front of me. I just adjusted because it was mushing into my ponytail. But a nice long stretch through here. All right, let's switch and do the other side. So, nice reach for your back. You put all the hand along the stretch. If you're able. You can always tight. Do not hurt yourself. Whatever emphasis forward is take your full body. So stretch to the best of your ability. All right, let's do some shoulder rolls to the back. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shrug your shoulders up, drop them. Shrug your shoulders up, drop them. Shrug your shoulders up, drop them. Okay. Now from here, let's do our squats. So, just put your hands together, and I want you to lean forward from your hips a little bit and then bend your knees. And my bottom's not quite touching the chair. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see how far I'm going. But the chair's there, so if you need to sit down or you have a little losing your balance, you're right there. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's do a little stretch and then we'll do some more squats. All right, so big arm, we're gonna leave this one down. Stretch it over, stretch it over, stretch it over, stretch it over, stretch it over. And back up. Take this one, big stretch over. One more on each side. Over, stretch. And this one. Stretch. Okay. Now, let's add that thing because I like to do the squat clean press. So we're going to add our arms first. So take your arms here and squat. No weights. Bend them. Push the sky. Bend them. Push the sky. Bend them. Push the sky. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, a little stretch and then we'll go to a combination. So stretch your arm out this way. Just push. And you feel that tricep stretching. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's put those two exercises together. The squat with the punching of the sky. So first, you're going to squat, take your arms up, stand up, punch the sky. Arms down. Bend your knees, bring your arms up, stand up, punch the sky. Bend your knees, bend your arms, stand up, punch the sky. Down, up. Oh, do it that way. It was hard. It's hard sometimes when I'm talking. I mess it up. Okay, so down, up, bend your arms, punch the sky. Down, bend your arms, up, punch the sky. It's just like I'm regularly there. I'm making mistakes like always. Down, bend, punch. Down, bend, punch. Good, arms out. All right, let's sit down and let's work out our necks because necks are always stiff because we're always reading and we're always doing stuff with our necks. So pull your arms, your shoulders down. So I'm not pressing into my legs, but I'm sitting up straight. I've got my hands on my legs and I'm pulling my shoulders down. And look. And come back this way. Look. 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 And look. All right. Now, ear to your shoulder. And over, back up, over, back up, over, back up, over, and over. Do you guys remember when we used to do the eye exercises? Let's do those right now because I don't know about you, but during this time I found that I've been reading a lot more than normal and sometimes my eyes get tired. So look up. You're not moving anything but your eyes. Don't forget your eyes are a big muscle. and then look down, look back up and down, look up and down, look up and down. Now look to the right, don't move your head, look to the left, look to the right, look to the left, look to the right, look to the left. Okay, now we're going to make circles. So look right, look up, look to the left, look down. Look to the right, look up, look to the left, look down. Right, up, left, down. And now reverse. We're going to go left, up, right, down. Left, up, right, down. Left, up, right, down. Okay, now here's a lesson that I just learned. I'm taking this super reading class. Imagine an infinity sign, like an 8 but on its side. So you're going to draw that with your fingers and you're going to follow it with your eyes slowly. Don't move anything except for your finger and your eyes. You can kind of peek at me and see what I'm doing. And then do it yourself. Okay, I'm going to reverse the way that it's going now. And this is a good one to do before you start reading or if your eyes get a little tired. Don't move your head, don't move your head. And stop. Okay, great. Thank you very much. All right, let's do a couple more of the squats and sit-ups. So what do I always tell you? Your chair may have these arm handles, but do not use them because that's one of the first things that we lose is the balance and the strength to stand up on our own. So sometimes I like to press my hands together. I feel like that makes me a little bit sturdier. You just pitch forward a little bit and stand up. Good. Let's do 10 of these. Back down, and now we're going to stick our bottom all the way and sit all the way down. Push up and sit up. Stand up. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. One more. 10. Okay, big stretch. So legs wide, arms wide, just a big, big, big stretch, 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 stretch. And let's finish off with some of our silly walking. So I'm going to move the chair. All right, I'm back. Let's do heel-toe walking. So heel right in front of the other toe. This one requires balance. Put your arms wherever you need them to be. If you don't have great balance, do this by a wall so that you can put one hand on the wall in case you lose your balance. Like I always say, if you don't like an exercise, if it doesn't feel good to your body, don't do it. We're going to do some side steps now. Big step, together. big step, together, big step, together. I'm going back. Big step, together, big step, together, big step, together. All right, I'm going to scoot back so you can see my feet. The grapevine. So you cross over, come back, cross over, come back, cross over, this foot goes here, cross over, cross over. And now we're going to go the other way, so the other foot's going to cross in front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and finish there. Okay, this is the most ridiculous of the walks ever, but I have heard from people that it really helps stepping over weeds. Big step, you're stepping over something, and down. Big step. Woo! I had to touch the wall there. Big step. Big step. All right, back this way. Big step. Big step. Big step. And big step. Okay, awesome. We're going to move to the floor and I'm going to tell you what's going on. So, the state fair is canceled, but my friend Lila loves the state fair more than anybody I know. She goes almost every day when they're having the state fair. Let me see where I need to move this so you guys can see me. There we go. And I'm going to angle the camera down a little bit. Once again, not a professional cinematographer, which you can tell. There we go, that's better. Anyway, so the state fair has a state fair drive-through. And you stay in your car and you buy package A or B. And I'm going to take my mom on October 12th. And I told her what we were getting, and she goes, "Oh, Jennifer, that just sounds like a bunch of junk food." So you get 2 Fletcher's Corny Dogs. What else? 2 Fletcher's Corny Dogs, a bag of cotton candy, a bag of kettle corn, an order of fried Oreos, which is 3, and then you get to play a midway game from your car, so you get a midway prize. And it seems like there's something else. Anyway, you can also purchase more and get turkey legs or corn on the cob, but I don't really care about that. I think that what we're getting is going to be just fine. Oh, you get soft drinks or a bottle of water. Anyway, she said that it was wonderful, and she said, I hate to say this, but it might even be better than the regular fair. So if you're somebody that enjoys going to the state fair, or you just want to get out of the house and go do something, I think that that might be a great option. They've got limited tickets. So like I said, I have my reservations for October 12th, and I'm really looking forward to it. It only goes until October 18th. And when I looked last night, it was only Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but then this morning they had opened up Monday. So that makes me think that it's a hit with people and that they're liking it. So anyway, I hope that everybody is down on their mat, and we'll get going with this. We're going to do some stretching, we're going to do some weightlifting, and we're going to do some Pilates. So we've got about 20 more minutes, so here we go. All right, turn to the side. Roll downs. So first, we're going to come over and stretch our backs out. Stretch, 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 stretch. I'm holding underneath my thighs, using my arms to stretch my back. It's really opening up my lower back. Now keep your head tucked and keep your chin into your chest. My chin's actually touching my chest. And that's far enough. And forward. So don't just rock back and forth. Really use your abdominals to pull you. Back. And forward. You also have to squeeze your tush. Now if you need to, you can hold behind your thighs. And roll back. And use your arms to help you. but keep squeezing that stomach. And back. And back. And back. All the way down this time. Go slowly. Let every part of your back land on the mat. All the way down. And I almost put my pillow in the right place. Okay, perfect. Now, pull your knees in and just stretch your low back. Great. Take your time here. Pull your shoulders back. Pull those knees in. And down. All right, let's stretch the legs one at a time. So pull them in. And pull them in. Also, I was going to tell you guys, if you have a video that you really like, Katie has the code to go into YouTube and pull the video back up again. So if you want to ask her for that, that is perfectly fine with me. Pull, 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 pull. So I'm a little bit goofy, so it's not, for the whole wide world. But I sure don't mind if you guys exercise a little bit extra besides just in this class. And everything that we do, you can do in your own private space. All right, remember last week when we had the strap? This is like that one. I just didn't want to get out too many things. So I'm holding behind my thigh, pulling in, and now up and down with the toe. Pull the toe to you and point. Pull and point. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other leg. Pull it in. And let's just stretch the leg first. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Straightening out those knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's get our weights. So, I have 5-pounders. You guys don't need 5-pounders. Choose something lighter than that. And I read that a 16-ounce bottle of water is about 2.5 pounds, but there at the Staten, you've got perfect, great weights. All right, so this one, do you see where my arms are? How they're flat against the floor and the weights are here? And pull your stomach in, and you're just going to press up and touch them. 1, this is just a bench press. 2, you don't even need weights. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, now we're going to do something with our legs to work them out. So pull them in. Take your heels. You're going to press through your heels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Now, we're going to turn over. You have a choice here. If you're strong enough to do a plank, you're going to do a plank. If you're not strong enough to do a plank, I just want you to lie down like this and let your low back relax, okay? So you have your choice. You can either do a plank or you can just lie on your stomach. All right, so for everybody that's going to do a plank for me, I'm going to hold it for 15 seconds and I'm going to be counting it out. So Hands right underneath your shoulders. Take your feet out. And we go. 1, 2, squeeze your bottom. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that's long enough actually. All right, stretch out, take your knees wide, stretch your back. Stretch your back. So there's the stretching. Here comes the strength again. We're going to do the same thing that we just did 2 more times. And I'm going to reevaluate about that plank. As I got into it, I was like, I think 10 seconds is long enough. But we may go to 15. All right, here we go. 1, make sure your back is pressed down, your stomach is pulled in. 2, going for 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. Put your weights to the side. Pull your legs in. All right, kick in the sky, but slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All the way back in. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Turn it over. So plank or lie on your back. Either one is fine. I'm coming up to my hands and my knees, getting ready to go in my plank position. Hands underneath my shoulders. I want my back to be straight. So I'm kind of lucky because I can look at the screen and see where I am. There we go, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Great. Now the secret with a plank is every single thing has to be working. You squeeze your high knee as hard as you can. You pull your stomach in as much as you can. Now knees wide and just stretch out. Head down on the mat. All right, we come out of this, turn back over. And also this up and down, turning over, it's not just transitioning to the exercise, it's part of the exercise because getting up and down off the floor is great for us. And actually, I was reading a study and it said that people, the easier they can get up and down off the floor and the less points of contact that they need to do it, the longer that they live. So we need to be getting up and down off the floor. All right, down we go. Grab your weights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and down. Grab your knees, pull them in. Stretch out that low back. Hands down. Kick the sky with your heels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. Now we're going to turn over. Part of the exercise, the turning over. And either lie on your stomach and just let your low back relax or go into the plank with me. Step, step, and we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. Lower your knees. Nice wide knees and come back. All right, while we're on our side, let's go ahead and do our clamshells. So, just like this. I'll put my glasses back on since I don't think I'm going to smash them. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's get feisty today. Pick your feet up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's turn. Okay. The easier ones first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pick your feet up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. All right, let's sit up. I'm going to turn around. Okay, so work on straightening out your legs right here and sitting up as tall as you can. Take your hands behind your head and let's stretch our neck. We're going to hold it. And back up. All right, let's do that one again. Stretch. Release. One more time. Here we go. And up. All right, let's lie down for the hundreds. So, with the hundreds, you can lift your head up, or if your neck gets tired, you can put it back down. So here we go. Legs in. Take your arms. We're going to hold our legs in to begin with, and we're going to have our head down to begin with. And inhale and move your arms for 5. 3, 4, 5. Okay, now exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to pick my head up and look into my navel. But keep your shoulder blades down. Here we go. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you're still feeling good, take your legs up. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, if you're in great shape, take your legs out. There's not a perfect place for everybody to be. You just have to take your legs to where your low back can stay on the mat. So some people that's going to be straight up 90 degrees. Some people that might be 2 inches above the floor. So you just have to feel and don't think, oh, I'm shooting to get 4. I should look like Jennifer looks. No, everybody has their own perfect place. So you have to find it. Back flat. All right, here we go. So out, this is a good place for me. In 2, 3, 4, 5. Out 2, 3, 4, 5. In 2, 3, 4, 5. Out 2, 3, 4, 5. In 2, 3, 4, 5. Out 2, 3, 4, 5. In 2, 3, 4, 5. Out 2, 3, 4, 5. In 2, 3, 4, 5. Out 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. Bring your legs in. Good. Now hold underneath here and let's kind of do a little bit of a rock. Little rock, little rock. Just like this. Roll all the way up. Okay, so this is just like what we did at the beginning. Put your hands out in front of you or just trace down your legs. You're going to roll down as far as you can and back up. Down and back up. Down and back up. If you're in great shape, you can straighten your legs out. Down, arms up, peel your head up and roll up vertebra by vertebra. And back down. Now go ahead and take your arms over your head. Just a big stretch here. Nice stretch. Great. All right. Bending in the right leg. If you picked up the left leg, no worries. Take the left leg long, right leg up. Leg circles. So we go across our body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bend this guy in. Give him a nice hug. And pull this one in. Pull, pull, pull. Straight up. Across the body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And bend that leg in. Bend, 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 bend. All right, another one of those little egg rolls. So, not a big roll. Just stretching out the low back. And it's fine to use momentum. And go ahead and rock up. Last exercise. Legs nice and wide on your mat. Arms up. And all those neck stretches that we've been doing are going to come into play now. So I've talked about this one before. It's not how far out you go. You really want to aim to put your head on the mat. I'm not going to put my head on the mat. It's just not going to happen. I'm not built that way. I'm not that limber. But what we want to be doing is we want to be opening up the space in our spine. So that's the goal of the exercise. If you don't move, if you just sit up tall but you're stretching, you're doing it perfectly. So don't worry about it. All right, so here we are. Chin to your chest. Roll down, roll down, roll down, roll down, roll down. And back up. It kind of reminds me of when I was teaching swimming lessons and I was teaching little kids how to dive. and I would have them stand on the side of the pool and then put their hands down and just take their head with their hands and fall into the water. You guys don't get up. I'm going to stand up and show you what I'm talking about from that perspective, though. Okay. Oh, sun in my eyes. So stand up, hold like this, and just roll down. You keep your legs underneath you. Until you really got so much in your hands that you just fall into the pool. And then back up. Okay, so you're rolling into your navel. Here we go. Arms up. We're not diving. Arms out. Chin to chest. Roll down. Roll down. Roll down. And back up. Good. Yay! That is enough for today. That was a busy one, and I'm very proud of you guys for showing up. Keep showing up. We'll keep doing this. October 3rd, I think that we're going to start having some extra exercises, going to do some body weight exercises, and that plank that we showed you, that's the first part of doing a push-up. So we can all work on doing our push-ups together. Anyway, hope that you have a great week, and I will see you next week. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.